Howdy folks, Justin here. We're going to hop into the ladder with Mid-Range Dragon Assassin, a list that I been toying around with. And I thought I'd share it with you guys and see if we can't learn a little something and make some improvements as we go. So, we are playing against Eric Martins, but spelled with a 3. And he is the Earthbone. And it's right there in his or her hand. Let's see what we got going on here. Playing against Battle Mage, rank 2. This looks like a pretty good anti-aggro hand. Ungolem turn 1, obviously fantastic. A couple of the cards in this deck are going to get nerfed pretty soon, but I wanted to get some of the action with them on camera before. Well, they're likely to get nerfed, I should say. We don't know for sure what's going to happen. We've just been told that Direwolf and Bethesda are looking at them. Those cards are Echo of Akatosh and Bringer of Nightmares.
Someone who fights back.
So this says to me prophecy, but it might not be. We'll see. See if we get kind of owned here with a firebolt. Rapid shot. Interesting. Into Harpy. Okay. So, well, that's pretty good right there.
I lurk in the shadows, waiting.
And a Sanctuary Pet too. Wow. So that was a great little sequence right there. Should be able to force some unfavorable trades from our opponent. And we have the Woodland Lookout and a bunch of dragons in our hand to gain some life if we need to. Okay, so we can still clear this out, which seems good for us.
For the Black Hand.
How important is it that we gain some life? Seems pretty important, but I also don't want to put that on the board, just have it get killed. So we'll see what happens. I imagine this causes him to put his dudes over here. Oh, just a lightning bolt. Interesting. Thief of Dreams right on time. Great card. So let's see if we can figure out what he's doing here. He already used one Earthbone Spinner, and we also know he's playing Prophecies. I'm going to guess he has an Earthbone Spinner. And I am wrong. That's interesting because I feel like the play last turn from him should have been just using the Morkel Gatekeeper. But we still have a 5/5 on the board, even if we didn't get a Gatekeeper to go alongside it. We do have the Ring of Magica charges left, which means that if we hit our Etchmancers, we can get him out there before him. It looks like he's kind of got the same idea we do here. So let's see which of us goes bigger.
No catching this one. If I fall, look to the stars.
I've already seen one Lightning Bolt from him, one Earthbone Spinner, and we're pretty sure he doesn't have an Earthbone Spinner in hand. He would have had to have drawn it recently.
By the 8th, they will meet
There's a
their
Daggerfall
maker.
Mage.
Close ranks. Let nothing through.
Right. Okay. So
No catching this one.
let's do this.
Do not think a snake by me.
And next turn, start the Atromancy. Even if he has Ice Storm, we have 2 4 toughness creatures over in the right hand lane. There's an Echo of Akatosh with charge, however. Right. So let's... We'll roll like this. And play our Atromancer. And just hope, honestly, for no Ice Storm. He's 2 Akatoshes ahead. You know, we only run the 2, but we haven't seen either one of them. unanswered, we could really go nuts next turn.
The forest will not suffer your
There's an
presence.
Earthbone Spinner with charge and regenerate. If you wonder, if you're curious about why this card is getting changed, it's because stuff like giving all your creatures charge with a blue card. Thief of Dreams with Drain.
It seems Khajiit was
I
outwitted.
guessed wrong. It's a pretty good draw. Prophecy.
We'll see how they like someone who fights back.
That's fine.
I have many important things on my mind.
Alright. Looking pretty good so far. You can tell this deck's a mid-range deck and not a control deck because
They will meet their maker.
charge. Because we're not running Odiving. That's really the only difference.
By the 8th, they will meet their
Oh my
maker.
god. Well, fortunately, I don't know how we don't have lethal here. We could bring our nightmares.
I will rend your
See what happens. Yoink. And might do a little dream crushing here, unfortunately, as he lays down his guard creature over here. Hey! Lightning bolt to his face. Awesome. Well, that was what was going to happen anyway, so. Good looking out, buddy. Alright, wow, did we just go up like 100 legend ranks? This is my first game at Legend. I hit Legend yesterday. My first game at Legend this season. I mean, of course I hit Legend every season. And I've been top 10 Legend before, too. My life is more manageable if I don't play nearly as much as I did when I was hitting top 10 Legend. Alright, let's do another one. See how this goes. Alright, so we're playing against Mad Molecule with our mid-range Dragon Assassin. Assassin Dragons. They had a big hit in that radioactive song recently, I believe. And he's playing Archer. One of these things is not like the other, so we'll throw that guy back and keep our early removal for his sneaky Khajiits. We could even double hit a Mournhold Trader if we have to. Although I'm not super excited about the prospect of it. So cards that have been coming in and out of this deck, like I said, Odiving and also Ice Storm.
Just give me a name.
Just not sure what I should be doing with that. So I'm kind of right now I'm trying to have my dragon cake and eat it too. The deck is not super strong, although it's been fun to play something different. I don't really play a lot of Assassin in general, so
Just give
it's
me
been
a
entertaining.
name. It's nothing personal.
So what if we just lightning bolt one of these bros? Seems pretty good.
Do not think to sneak by me.
I'm not sure how many prophecy cards we're running. Looks like 3, 6,
I am ready to
9,
join the
12.
circle. It's nothing
12
personal.
prophecies.
They make it too easy.
Okay. Well, let's get Thief of Dreams down. These are both cards he's very likely to have. I'm guessing Archer's Gambit. There we go.
Be taken back.
I am not into
Khajiit has had enough.
breaking any of his runes right now. There's a Territorial Viper. So here, obviously, we would love to have Ice Storm. Is he gonna Archer's Gambit it? Because I feel like you probably should. Okay, so we
It's
can
nothing
Leaf Lurker.
personal.
No prophecies is a bit of a bummer. So let's say,
They make it too easy.
yeah, Ice Storm. Man, that would be an amazing draw here, right? So we can Sanctuary Pet double firebolt stuff, although that doesn't do a lot. Sanctuary Pet, Archer's Gambit, Firebolt. Okay, so we're gonna Archer's Gambit this guy. Ping that.
Do not think to sneak by me.
That seems pretty good. Archer's Gambit's a hell of a card. You probably take this trade, right? If you're making a trade. Sure. I Firebolt Leaf Lurker. I really want to keep this guy alive because I need that life.
It's nothing personal.
He just continues to go face. And then Archer's Gambits. So...
The forest is my clan.
I'm ready for anything.
And now next turn we can play 2 4-cost dragons and gain 6 life. If we can keep this guy alive, which we would really like to do. That's fine.
It's nothing personal.
Yep. Just don't be Leaf Lurker. Ooh,
Just
that's a
give me a name.
hell of a pickup too. Just don't kill my dude.
I'm ready for anything.
Okay, that's alright. We can clear that if we finish off.
Zumark, take you.
What have we here?
It's nothing personal.
Zumark, take you.
Okay, that's pretty good. Not quite ready to Atromancer, although I can fill the board if I do. Yep. Okay, we're gonna gain more life. That last card is Tazcad, right?
If I fall, the heat will reclaim me.
No plays. I'd love to just draw a dragon. We can 2-turn him. What would he need to have from hand to kill us? I mean, we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Do not think to sneak by me.
It's nothing personal.
My scales move in shadow.
Elements, I summon thee.
Only at 1 Atromancer, but that's alright.
Chaos take
I think this is the right play. I'm not sure how. I don't think it's too risky. Yep. In response mode, which should be good for us. He's switched to being reactive. A couple Sanctuary Pets. That's fine.
If I fall, the heat
It's also
The
fine.
Night Mother will guide us.
Okay. So let's see what happens here.
chaos take you.
It's nothing personal.
Do not think
There
to
you go.
sneak by me.
Well, I'm pretty sure mid-range Archer is still tier 1, and we just stomped it, so that's 2 pretty good games in a row. Awesome possum. Climbing up that ladder. I might record another one here in a little bit, but I need to take a break right now. I hope you're all having a good time, and I'll see you soon. Alright, back for some more Assassin Dragons. We're going to hop right back onto the ladder. Had some wonderful lunch. Sander made some coconut flour pancakes, which were delicious. Playing against Bockham. Let's see what Bacham is bringing to the table today. Make sure my mic is working. Test. Here we are. Okay, Bacham's playing Warrior. He is at rank 1. We'll keep the Brotherhood Slayer. I am always a sad panda when I don't have the Ring of Magicka. I've only done a little record keeping of my own, but my win rate is definitely higher with it. Yeah.
I'm ready for anything.
I don't mind just laying that guy down without something to oppose, because I kind of want to, if he is going to slow roll here, which is not slow roll, but if he's not going to be an aggressive deck, I want to be able to take the aggressive posture if possible, and that means taking over the field lane for right now.
Come and warm yourself.
Interesting, okay. Well, just keep developing over here.
Can't beat me.
We don't have an answer to a turn 5 Markarth Bannerman, unfortunately. Let's see what happens. Soul removal spell we have access to at the moment is Firebolt.
Come on then. I'll even let you swing first.
It's pretty good. Let's see here. I think this is a pretty reasonable
It's nothing
play.
personal. I'm ready for anything.
This gets me to Sheer Point Dragon turn early. My hand is a 6, an 8, and a 9, so I kind of value that contract pretty highly.
Come on then. I'll even let you swing
He's
first.
got another one. Alright. Yeah, so if I Brotherhood Slayer, then next turn I can Sheer Point and
Just
swing
give me
in.
a name.
And I'll have 2 contracts, which will help me hit Atromancer pretty quickly. I mean, he's obviously running a lot of charge creatures, so no saying what's going to happen for sure, but that seems like it would be
I'm
great
ready
if
for
we could pull it
anything.
off, and it looks like he's going to let me do it.
Glory.
Okay, so he's an aggressive deck that just sort of had a little off start, I guess.
It's nothing personal.
Alright, and this gives me, Atromancer next turn. Or Ancano into Atromancer. Depending on how important I feel it is to remove what he's got going on. You know, like a Markarth Bannerman. Or, if this is some unstoppable rage thing, a Night Shadow. That's pretty good.
If I fall, the hist will reclaim.
Pretty good.
Glory, glory.
Okay. We haven't really seen prophecy cards from him, so not really concerned about that at the moment.
There's nowhere they can hide.
Oh wow.
The hunter becomes hunted.
Okay. So let's say we just go Atromancer.
It's nothing personal.
We can race him, right? Like, how does he remove an Atromancer?
Elements, I
He did hit a
summon thee.
prophecy, which is a step in the right direction for him. Let's see what he got. We were breaking that rune if we played Atromancer either way.
This should be good.
Okay. Let's see if he continues to do some trading or not. He does have 13 coming at me. If he does no trading, we can do 7 from Ancano. We can kill him with no prophecy interruption. Okay. It's a bad sign for us. Real bad sign for us. That's a better sign. Mighty ally. So I think we're gonna do some removal here.
I'm ready for anything. Glory,
Okay.
glory.
So he's got 1 card, but we're gonna give him another one, unfortunately. Let's
Shall curse you.
I have many important things on my
go
mind.
like this.
It's nothing personal.
Okay, looks pretty good. Now, can he do 9 from hand is the question. It's possible. It's definitely possible.
Come on then. I'll even let you swing
Bad
first.
sign. Bad sign for us. Does he have another 6 in his hand? Or is he just trying to figure out if he can afford to keep
I'll
that?
cleave your skull.
Okay. Wow.
Thor and glory.
Okay. Sanctuary Pet's great.
We'll see about this.
He hit a prophecy though, which is bad. Real bad.
Close ranks. Let nothing through.
That is good.
It's nothing personal.
What if we Bringer of Nightmares? Is that reasonable?
What have we here?
I'm ready for anything.
Alright. Silence effect and another charge creature. No, he would need 2 silence effects because I have a guard and I shackled it, so.
The Nords must
Sorry,
take
that's
back
a
Skyrim.
bad sign. It's a real bad sign. Is that last card Underworld Vigilante? Oh, it's not. Okay.
Ulfric Stormcloak.
That was close.
Well thought.
Yeah, good game, man.
By the egg, a fine battle.
We'll see about this.
Awesome. Okay. So, yeah, 3-0 at, you know what, Legend rank at Dumpster Legend, but that's because we hit Legend yesterday. With Assassin Dragons. Let's get some rewards. And we've gone up over 200 spots winning 3 games, so there's apparently a lot of people clustered together here. Maybe people who hit Legend and then haven't played again for a week. Awesome. Well, I think this deck's pretty good. You know, I think I might have mentioned in the Scout or in the Crusader video that probably came out yesterday. I think this video is coming out Tuesday. That I try to build decks that can pivot quickly and flexibly between being the aggressor and being the reactive player. And I don't know that this deck is quite there yet, but I mean, it's basically it's trying to make Woodland Lookout into Dawnstar Healer. And Dawnstar Healer does that job better, I think, in most cases, but I really like... I mean, there's obviously some much more powerful cards in this deck than there are in my mid-range Crusader lists. I mean, this deck is certainly one that could get you to Legend. It's a lot of fun to play because it's something different, you know? Assassin Dragons, you don't see that on the ladder very often, and... honestly, I don't think I've seen it at all this season. Maybe once. Anyway... if you have suggestions for things to do to change it up, please let me know because I'm always looking to up my game. I hope you all had fun watching, and I will see you all on the ladder. Bye-bye.